Welcome back to Survival Evolved. We now have this new update. As you can see, the UI is a lot different. Let's see the dinos. Oh dear. Oh my god. This UI is different. Inventory, tame groups. What is this? Holy crap. Where's the use? No. Where's use item? Can we no longer use them? Huh. Right click. Okay. Okay, I guess it's no longer that. I think I'd have to make the new macro to be that. Not bad though. It makes it easier, to say the least. Okay. This is certainly interesting. Huh. I didn't see this in the update at all. It's... Go test... Actually, do I have eggs on me still? I think I do, yeah. So let's go back to the other arc. Actually, you know what? Let's go do some testing. Let's go to the wyverns. Is there now a limit? Oh, so this is the limit. Shows you exactly how much you can hold. That's 0 still? Okay, that still works. Okay. Interesting. So that shoot. Oh, I'm not gonna like that. But we shall see. Let's go. See if we can get the eggs. This seems a lot slower. Did they slow down wyverns? Yeah, they did. Oh. Seems about half as fast. Huh. So I guess they changed it so that these will be a lot slower. I'm gonna have to see the official update, but this is definitely not the same speed. Not even close. Oh no. Stamina drain is insane now. Holy crap. Wait a minute. What? What the fuck? Interesting. So, stamina's gone. Weird. This was also a 140 or 139. So, or 239, excuse me, because the other one was 243 or something. But what the fuck? Let's see the update exactly. I'll cut back when I find out more. Welcome back. So, my thoughts on the new update. I like some of the things with the UI. Let's start off there. Some of the things in the UI are nice. What I thought they would have improved, but they didn't, is the separation thing. They made it worse. Like, this is awful. It's organized better, but it's still, like, complete. And this isn't the only one. Shimejii is separated, 2 different buttons. Like, all of them are separated, which I don't get exactly. They should give options of shared or not. So, yeah. This is okay. Like, I like this part. It's no longer just an option of holding H. You can look at it when you're doing stuff. Not a fan of the new leads. They're currently, like, bugged out, or they're just mass in number, so boats are no longer safe. Completely not safe to have a boat. Other things, I haven't tried a horse. They're not really near me. I haven't tried aquatic breeding. Don't have enough aquatic dinos. For me, the biggest change is the flyer nerf. I think that they didn't do any testing, or if they did a very poor job of it. Since this is affecting me directly because, and most people with the flying dinos, it makes any dino you've had flying that you've leveled is useless now. You need a new dino. Like my 144, my 148 wyverns, they're completely useless. I can't use them. They don't have any stamina. They have less than 600. Like, they're on Scorched Earth, and the other one's bugged out on Center. But they are virtually worthless now in terms of being able to fly a decent amount. Like, it's disappointing that they did this last minute. They didn't say anything. Oh, I have this ankle. I could have just did that. I'm a dumbass. But Quetzals are useless. Like, I shouldn't say useless. Okay, I may be over-exaggerating the useless part. They're extremely, like, they're way too slow, and the stamina is just not enough. So, for the fact that you can outrun these dinos now, it's straight up impossible to catch up if you put enough speed into a dino. And pretty much any land dino with a bit of speed in it can outmaneuver a flying dino, which isn't supposed to be. Wyverns are supposed to be these fast dinos. I can see Quetzals being slow. They were already slow. I think they were not good as they were, because I did still call them pretty much fucking useless. But at least they had a use. Like, they weren't awful as they are now. Like, now they're, one, way too slow. They can't do anything. Their whole thing was supposed to be these high flyers that never really had to get down. Like, I think that was in their dossier, dinosaurs that were always seemed to be flying for indefinite times. No, I get it. Things had to be changed for PvE and PvP because some of it was pretty overpowered. But I think they should only have done one. I think they should have only done either the stam nerf or the speed nerf, not both. In doing both, they've now fucked themselves. Because they don't have a pet wipe or like a mind wipe potion for pets. So anyone who has these high level dinos, you're shit out of luck, especially wyverns. They're not breedable. You can't do anything once you have them. Once you put levels into them, except for speed, if you put any into speed, that's it. They're no longer useful. If you put it all into like HP and melee like I did and a lot into stam, then you're okay. Like this one, I put a lot into stam post nerf. This was at 600. If I went to my wyvern on Scorched Earth right now, it has 700 and I can't change it. It's max level. So I am pretty much shit out of luck. It does suck. I don't like it. I'm gonna have to figure out a way. I may just have to level that 136 I got the other day. And just call it a day with that. And just put the other two as a base defenders and that's it. I can't use them in combat. I can't use them anywhere else. It's pretty much all they're useful now for, since you can't reset stats. If they did this update and gave us the stats back, you know, just fuck it, redo stats if you need to. It wouldn't have been as dire as it is, because a lot of these people who spent thousands of hours with this stuff, especially on official servers are worse, especially PvE ones. They don't even have PvP. Like, I don't get it. Why? Why do this to a certain part of your player base that this isn't really affected by? Sure, people in PvE servers could farm and farm. That's all they're there. They're just build. They're just there to build up. Like, I don't see a problem with them getting thousands upon thousands of metal. They can't do anything against each other. It's not like it's an egregious offense to have that much metal. Put these arrows away, they're actually starting to weigh down. I'll have to also go check on the other anklo I tamed. Actually, I might need that narcotic. But this is how it's separated. So you have your inventory and then it's separated by the crafting. Which I find infuriating. Because I didn't know. It was stuck. It should go on inventory first. It shouldn't be on crafting first. It confused the hell out of me before I figured that out. But anyways, back to the flyers. PvE people were screwed because of that. Anyone who spent dozens of hours just breeding and breeding and breeding. It's not even dozens. Official server. Oh, I already had narcotics. Interesting. Yeah, I can do that. Right. I also had to switch my macro. But focus. PvE people were screwed. PvP people, there's no such thing as a flyer anymore. Right now. Give it a few weeks and they'll have raid flyers again. It's almost pure stam and HP. Like, you're gonna need probably 8,000 stam on a Quetzal for it to be fully useful. Probably about the same for a wyvern. That's almost all its levels. Like, you get 15 per. I know it changes with levels and stuff, but some of these low level ones, I was literally only getting 15 stamina per level. on a wyvern. You can't expect people to be able to do much if they have to spend 70 levels, which would be roughly 900-ish stam. So it's 15, that's 320, 640, and yeah, about 1,000, 1,100-ish, depending on what your level is. It could be more, it could be less, but I don't know where they're going with it. They're all so slow. Oh, and lag. I'm sure we'll figure out, or they'll change some things, allow. Because I know they already allowed us to do the, you're allowed to have a server option for just standing on your dino to regain stamina, since that's by default turned off. And, yeah, that is something that a lot of people, I'm assuming, are going to do. T-Rexes, like probably the horses, horses and Calaminius are gonna be the scouts. Except if you have to travel over mountains and stuff, because they're just that much faster. And I just disagree with doing both. If they did one, it would have been fine. But both, you kind of double down. You can't double down when you have one, you're an early access game, so your player base will fluctuate based on your testing methodology and the product that you update. And since PCs get it first, console has a big warning of what's inevitably going to happen. And a lot of people on these servers are not too happy, to say the least. So, again, we'll have to see what they do, but as it stands now, it is not looking too good for people. This update has really struck a nerve on the forums. I'll be able to deal with it just fine, since I did grab eggs. Like, I already have a lot of eggs, including these two, which are probably going to be my new mains. So, yeah, we'll have to see. I'll cut back when I'm doing something more interesting than just ranting. So,